Aloha, welcome to my channel. Beloved Jay here for another read for all you lovers, twin flame, soulmates, divine counterparts, sacred unions, whatever you want to label yourself today. I hope everyone is doing splendid. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, and support my channel by subscribing so you can receive notifications of when I post new stuff. For those of you who are returning to my channel, thank you. Like always, I am so grateful for your love and support. For those of you who are new, my readings are a little different. I'm not here to spy on anybody, but I do talk about energies of the masculine and the feminine. I get into whatever spirit wants to talk about. I connect to the Holy Spirit, to my ancestors, my guides, my angels, and all of the light beings that are here to help us on our journey. So also connecting with your spirit guides and your spiritual entourage to also receive the messages from you and your person, for you and your person. I work intuitively with the cards. I don't do reversals. I just work with the intuitive energies that are being present in this moment. With that said, time is fluid. Whenever this message reaches you is when it's meant for you. No genders here. If I say he or she, it's just because I'm looking at a male or a female on the card, and I'm really just talking about masculine and feminine energies, which we all have both, and we are on this journey in life to keep both of our own inner masculine and feminine energies balanced, right? And what does that look like? It's literally energies. Like, feminine energy is supposed to be very receptive and patient and nurturing, and right, like it's the dark side of the yin yang. And then the masculine energy is the more active, the more action oriented, the more fiery, catalytic energy that moves forward, right, that takes action, and is the white side of the yang, right, of the yin yang symbol. Anyways, that's just a little breakdown. So for those of you who are dealing with toxic twin flames, this is a shadow aspect of yourself that is trying to be mirrored to you so that you can rise above those shadows, so you can love those shadows and move forward on your journey. So let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to open up with the clearing of the bowl. I've already asked upon the Holy Spirit to bring down the light and protect the space with the light. And I'm just going to clear the energies with the bowl real quick. So if you have headphones in, or if you're whatever, you can fast forward it, turn it down, take the earphones out. I'm going to do about 4 bangs. So here we go. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Thank you, Divine Creator, Holy Spirit, for protecting the space. And we're just asking Divine Creator to guide us in the most genuine possible way for us to see what needs to be seen, revealed, what is going on in the connection, what is going on with you, what is going on with your person. We're going to get into an overall energy right now. I'm feeling really drawn to my ancestor cards, my shaman cards. We've got beauty on the table. I'm going to pull all the cards out. I'm using also the Celtic Cross. Number 13, which I think 13 is the... Is it the Devil card in the original tarot? Anyways, Friendship Bundle, West, Black. There is an owl on the front. He's so cute, but like kind of angry looking. And there's like, I think that's a Ganesh. There's some bells, circle with a cross, a friendship piece chip, some hawk feathers, feathers. Looks like maybe even eagle feathers. And it looks like this is like a little eagle charm or something as well. It says, the beauty of a friendship creates an energy that is seen in a person full of love. Expressing your highest nature with another who is equally engaged rings bells of joy for all to hear. What can you do to heal the turmoil in the world? Become a true friend. Create your friendship bundle and hang it around your neck. Like a great bird of prey, feel yourself softening in a westerly wind, knowing the grace of dreams realized. People are known by the stories they tell. Your stories are constructs of the people you have met along your journey. Ultimately, the grandest and most beautiful is the story of meeting and sharing the journey with a kindred spirit, a true friend. So I feel like your person is a true friend. I feel like the person that you're thinking about is a true friend. I'm gonna sit with this for a minute. This is someone you have a friendship with. Maybe it started off as just a friendship and it's blossoming now into something deeper. We're going to keep going, but I definitely feel like there's some, like, this bond that you have with your person, it's not just love, it's like also friendship. Like this is a friend and maybe possibly a lover, or maybe this is someone who has just been a friend up until now and now you're looking at them differently. Or this could be your person towards you. You know, your person may have been the one putting you in the friend zone, and you know, you were always like, why do they always introduce me as a friend? And then now this person is like starting to really recognize that this is a kindred spirit, that you are a kindred soul, that you're a kindred spirit, and that goes beyond friendship, right? And it's actually making them quite intrigued by it, like it's intriguing them, like the depth of the friendship and this connection. And it's like this person is starting to recognize there's something deeper here. Oh, maybe we are soulmates. Maybe we are kindred souls. Maybe we have met before in a past life. Look at the sun at the bottom of the deck. This is true partnership and the illumination of this true partnership. Like I said, this could be someone who was friend-zoned, you friend-zoned, or they friend-zoned you, and it's been a really awesome friendship, but it's going to start to blossom into a deeper partnership here, because the sun is about the full aspect of partnership, like love, romance, friendship, family, stability. I'm hearing the song, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. Okay, so maybe you light up this person's life, right? Maybe you are that sun in this person's eyes. Motherfucks. Okay, I pulled and then I'm going to explain. Bottom of the deck, the sun, partnership, sensuality, love, friendship. family, seduction, sensuality, like all of the things, right? So in the present moment, we have a King of Wands. Now, energetically speaking, this is about taking action, right? Somebody that needs to take action, somebody that is ready to take action. In this present moment, you or your person are ready to take action towards this connection. This is somebody who, as an energy for a specific person, this is somebody who's very charming. This is somebody who's very attractive. This is somebody who's self-mastered. This is somebody who is seductive. You know, they use their seduction and their charm in their favor. This came out, I mean, like I said, I don't do reversals. So just watch the other side of this. You know, on the negative side of this, this could be somebody who uses their seductive, you know, their appearance, their looks, their charm to manipulate and control to get what they want. But in the upright, in the positive energies, this person is self-mastered. They are, you know, emotionally adept. They are mentally astute. They are physically capable of taking care of themselves, of self-sustaining themselves. And on a spiritual level, also mastered spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally, right? This is somebody who comes in with a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry, affection, attraction, sensuality, sexuality, somebody who either you are very attracted to or they are very attracted to you. And this person or you are ready to take action. But the challenge is that you or someone or both of you are in hermit mode, are in self-reflection mode. This is like the possibility that there's a separation in the connection right now. Possibility that you guys might not be talking. Possibility that you both have retreated into your shell like the hermit does. And why does the hermit do this? The hermit does this in order to self-reflect, in order to assess the situation, in order to observe their feelings, the behaviors and patterns of the other person, right? It's the hermit's way of going on an inner journey to connect with their spirit, connect with their mind, connect with themselves, connect with their own energy. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Sag, Leo, or an Aries, or a Virgo. I'm definitely seeing heavy Sag here. It could be somewhere in their chart. Doesn't have to be their sun sign. But I'm definitely seeing heavy Sag. Possibly even a Pisces, but definitely heavy Sag, okay? But so the challenge is that right now you guys are both in hermit mode, okay? In the past, there was heartbreak, there was confusion, there was sorrow, pain. This is probably why you guys are both in hermit mode. I'm gonna pull another card for that. I'm going to pull one more. Okay, someone in the past, a possible air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, younger, or just a little bit less evolved, more mature of an energy. Could have been trying to manipulate you. Or if it wasn't manipulation, I do see manipulation though. Like I strongly see that could be a possibility with the King of Rods if they're in these lower vibe energies, especially with the Knight of Blades showing up. This could be just somebody who likes to manipulate and control, so that way they like to manipulate the situation so they can keep control, right? And it's because somebody doesn't like being in their emotions. And if you're dealing with a Virgo, it's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. I'm a Virgo rising, so I'm speaking of self as well as other experiences. But so what I'm really picking up is, in the past, you had somebody who was in and out of your life who would, it was like very flighty energy, very flaky, flighty energy that would just come in and out of your life, manipulate, control, and never stuck around. It was like they were always retreating back into their shell, in and out. And that caused a lot of pain for you. It caused a lot of grief, because this person was very flaky, was very flighty. It was it's just like a very unstable. This is somebody who was not reliable. And like, it's like you couldn't depend on this person at all. Like, this person was just always in and out, and it caused you a lot of pain, because it was something I see with it's something that you are emotionally attached to, okay? And so that's why these emotions, that's why your feelings got hurt, because you had emotions attached to the situation. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, if this person came in as the King of Wands, right? Very passionate, very charming, very seductive, and let's say they swept you off your feet, then of course there's a potentiality for you to fall into feelings, right? And get attached. There's nothing wrong with that. But maybe in that lesson, you learned how to detach from your emotions, right? And that's what it could have brought in, was a lesson of learning how to be detached, of learning how to, not cling, right? And I'm not saying that you're clingy or anything like that. I'm not trying to, like, put anybody down. But sometimes when we really love someone, or when we really want something in our lives, we can tend to just have a very firm grip on it. And then that grip doesn't allow the other space to grow, and they feel trapped. They feel like you're trying to take their freedom away. And that may not be what you're trying to do, but in your need to attach yourself and to also control the situation by attaching yourself and holding it firm, there's a subconscious message that you're sending to the universe that you're afraid of losing it, right? And so if you're afraid of losing something, you're sending that message out to the universe. It's going to evade your hands, because you can't hold on to something with like, you just can't hold on to something like that. Like you got to loosen your grip, okay? I see it, and it's so hard for me to articulate what I'm seeing right now. But anyways, moving forward. So that's in the past. What is coming in your future is solid foundations. This is the halfway to marriage card. Some people consider this the 1111 card, the twin flame card, if you're into twin flames. And like I said, I'm not talking about that toxic shadow bullshit. Nope. I'm talking about somebody who forces you to grow spiritually, doesn't harm you. And maybe this person did harm you in the past, and we're about to see what's going on here. Or maybe someone else harmed you in your past, and there's a new opportunity for a solid foundation with someone else. with an actual twin flame of the light, not of the shadows, right? And this is actually coming within the next few days or weeks, this opportunity for this solid foundation. Maybe you're creating your own solid foundations in your life. Maybe it's not even connected to another person, but we're going to find out. I mean, obviously you're here because you're asking about a person, but this is just solid foundations coming in for you in whatever way you want, whether career, whether family, whether romance, whether friendship, as we're seeing here. But I do see that there's a friendship here that could potentially be blossoming into something more solid, into a higher level of a commitment. There could be a possible proposal in your future, whether it's a proposition to date, whether it's a proposition to commit, whether it's a proposition to engage, whether it's a proposition to marry, whether it's a proposition to move in together. There's some kind of solid, firm foundation commitment that is coming in for you within the next few days or weeks in relation to this person who could be potentially just a friend right now, or have friend zoned you and now is coming in wanting something deeper. And in your past, either this person or somebody else could have tried manipulating you and was very flighty. I feel like it's the same person. I feel like this person friend zoned you, was in and out of your life. You were falling in love with this person, and this person was in and out of your life. Very flaky, unstable, just a very unpredictable type of energy. You didn't know where you stood with this person. You were friend zoned, and now this person is potentially, if this is what you want, coming in the future within the next few days or weeks to propose something new, something in your favor, something that you want. Because here's Spirit and your angels, right? On the original Temperance card, there's an angel on that card, and that angel is guiding this divine union back together, back in harmony, back into balance. And so this is the outcome that you wish to see. This is what you want out of this situation, is reconciliation, renewal, rebirth, a reunion, a balancing of the scales, a balancing of the energy, a harmonious connection with your person, a unity with your person. That's what you are hoping for. Well, this is what you wish to see in the future. This is what you hope to see out of the outcome. What you want to happen, okay? Now, in the below is what is in your subconscious. You walked away from something. You walked away from something that was emotionally unfulfilling. Now, if this is that past person, this person is coming towards you with emotions now. The King of Wands. This is somebody who's coming in self-mastered. They are super attracted to you. There's a deep passion there, and maybe they can't even explain it. And this is why they friend zoned you. But now it's like Spirit keeps bringing them back to you. And like I said, they friend zoned you. They could have potentially been manipulating you in and out of your life, and this hurt you. So you walked away from that bullshit. You were like, fuck that, I'm out. I ain't dealing with that shit. I'm out. You walked away. And so in your subconscious, I think you're still kind of holding on to, maybe there was never a closure there, right? And so you just walked away, and then there was never any closure, right? And so it's like in your subconscious, you still think about this. Let's get another card on that. Look at that on the top. I just saw it. It says, let go potion. Let that shit go. Let go potion. Soul journey. The void. Wake up potion. Aura cleanse and despair. Are you resonating with any of those? And look, wow. From the 8 of Cups to the 9. This is very beautiful. Okay, on a subconscious level, you know, in the original tarot, the 8 of Cups the journey of the cups between Venus and, not Venus, Venus and Cupid. Aphrodite sent Cupid to kill Venus because Venus was just way too beautiful and she was becoming a threat. Well, Cupid ended up falling in love with Venus, and they had to keep it secret. So they always met in dark and at night. She never knew who Cupid was, but fell in love with him, right? And so on their journey, in the Three of Cups, they get married. She doesn't know who he is. She just knows, like, she's never seen him physically. They get married in the Three of Cups. In the Four of Cups, she's married. She's never seen him. She's talking with the girlfriends, chit-chatting. And all of a sudden the girls are like, oh, putting all these doubts into her mind. You've never seen him. I wonder why. What if he's hideous? What if he's this? What if he's that? Blah, 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 whatever, right? They get in her head. In the Five of Cups, well, in the Four of Cups, she decides to take a peek at him one night while he's sleeping. She grabs the lantern with the oil, you know, back in the day it was the old school oil lanterns. When she sees who it is, she startles herself. The lantern flickers, a piece of it flies out and burns Cupid while he's sleeping. He wakes up, he sees that she has now seen him, and he's furious. He leaves and he's like, I can't believe you. This was the one thing, the one thing I told you not to do, because she couldn't know that he was like a god, like that the relationship between the gods and the human wasn't really allowed back then. So it was like that whole, actually it was almost like this forbidden love, right? So like it was like a secretive forbidden love, and maybe that's what's going on in your situation. But it's like, okay, so in the Four of Cups, so then he leaves and she's like, and he rejects her, right? So that's what the Four of Cups is about. And then the Five of Cups, she's like in regret. She's in deep regret over her recklessness of what she's done, because now she feels like she's lost Cupid. So she's like in deep regret, crying over her spilled cups. But then there's still two cups in the back. So comes the Six of Cups. She can't stop thinking about him, nostalgia, missing him, thinking about the past, thinking about all the love that they shared, nostalgically missing him. In the Seven of Cups, she goes to Aphrodite, and she's like, Aphrodite, I would do anything to have the love of Cupid. Please tell me what I can do. I will do anything. So Aphrodite's like, okay, you'll do anything. I'm going to put a bunch of obstacles at you. I'm going to throw all the tests at you, which are the 7 different cups, right? And you're going to drink from each cup, and you don't know what's going to be in each cup or whatever, blah, 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 whatever. So she sends her through all of these different like obstacles. And the Eight of Cups is the final obstacle, which is to walk into the underworld. She's like, oh, you're going to have to walk through the underworld and come out alive. And Venus herself knows that no human can go through the fucking underworld, death, right, and make it out alive. So she literally, in the Eight of Cups, is like she's pretty much saying, all right, this is how much I love Venus. I mean, this is how much I love Cupid. I'm willing to walk into the underworld to prove my love for Venus. But, in that, she's literally walking away. She may not want to walk away because she's deeply in love with him, but she knows that she has to in order to prove whatever to Aphrodite. So she's like, okay, I may not make it out alive. I'm more than likely not going to, but I'm going to do this anyways, because this is how much I love Cupid, and I'm going to prove that love to you. So in the Nine of Cups, so in the Eight of Cups, she walks through, and in the Nine of Cups, Venus is like, wow, you know what? You really love him. I'm going to resurrect you from the underworld. And now, in the Nine of Cups, Cupid and Venus get married. This is the alchemical marriage. This is the wish come true, the dreams come true. In the subconscious, this is happening in your subconscious. You know that you have to let this go. You have to walk away, whether you know it is going to pan out or not in the end. You decided to walk away, and you know you have to do this. And you know there's a possibility you may not make it out. You may not ever see your person again. But in that, boom, here comes the wish come true. Here comes the alchemical marriage. Here comes your ultimate wishes and dreams coming to life. That's beautiful. All right. In the advice, we have the moon. This is about illumination. Something is being hidden from you. In stillness, through the reflection of the hermit, through retreating, through stillness, these answers will be revealed to you. The truth is coming. The moon is illuminating what is being hidden here. The sun and the moon are working together. These are lifetime lovers, longtime lovers that are constantly rotating around each other, waiting for those eclipse moments where they can reunite. And then they're separated again. And they're on this journey, always just missing each other, always just missing each other. And then again, another eclipse comes. This is the journey of the lovers of the sun and the moon. And I feel like this is really kind of what's happening between you and your person. And Spirit is saying, reflect, retreat, meditate, take this journey within, and the truth will be illuminated. The secrets will be revealed to you within time. Trust in this journey. Outside influences, 8 of Pentacles. For me, it's like you guys are both really busy working. Like maybe you guys are using work to, I don't know if you can hear Milo. He's like whimpering. He's sleeping and he must be dreaming and he's whimpering. Ooh. Anyways, this is, I can't with him. I feel like you guys are both using work as an excuse not to focus on the connection, not to, yeah, it's like you guys are both like hermiting, which is the challenge. You guys are both retreating, challenging, hermiting. Sorry, gotta check this. Ugh. You guys are both retreating and hermiting because I feel like it's like you guys both, you don't know. This is a tough one, you guys. This is a tough one. I feel like you're waiting for Spirit and the divine to intervene here. And so that's why you're retreating. And so in the meantime, you're just really focusing on like building and building your own sustainability, building your own abundance, right? Working really hard and putting a lot of work and effort towards yourself. But that could also be potentially what's creating the outcome, which I'm going to get to in a moment. It doesn't... You guys are definitely in retreat mode. You guys are definitely... okay. Your hopes and fears are to heal the situation. Your hopes and fear... Your hopes are to heal the situation. You want to reconcile, you want to renew, you want to revisit, you want to heal the situation. That's your hope and your wish to dream. Like you love this person. You've always loved this person. You just are walking away from fuckery, from anything that's hurting you, from any in and out energy. You're like, you know, I feel like you're setting a foundation right now. And so you're like, I rather work on building myself than dealing with this in and out shit, right? So I'm retreating, I'm meditating, I'm reflecting, I'm resting. I'm going to recharge all my energies so that I can heal this connection. But your worst fear is that it's going to remain stuck, that it's not going to go anywhere. And then, gosh, this outcome. So, okay. So, because you're too busy, this outside influence of like, oh, I just need to work. I'm just going to focus on work. I'm just going to focus on work. I'm just going to focus on building my finances or whatever, right? I'm just going to work and I'm going to distract myself with work. With all these projects, with all this work, with all this whatever, right? And it's bringing the outcome of you feeling like fucking exhausted. You're tired. You're exhausted. This is the wounded soldier card. You know, the wounded soldier is like, damn, bro, been fighting the damn fight and is tired and is exhausted and has probably got a broken ankle or a foot or a fucking, you know, in the original tarot got a bandage around his head, you know, or like limping and shit, like fucking exhausted, tired. It's been a fucking journey. But in the end, you will receive justice. We are in Libra. Actually, we have a new moon in Libra today, and we just started the sign of Libra. We're in Libra season, and Libra is all about justice, all about the scales balancing, right? So if this person was in and out of your life, manipulating, trying to control the connection by being in and out, and that caused you pain, this person that's an injustice. So the universe and your angels are working together to balance out this injustice. And look at this. This is half heart, half brain, and the brain is on the Temperance card. Like, this is inevitable. It's on this person's mind. It's in this person's heart. They need to bring justice to you. And it's more than likely going to happen within the next few days. Oh man, it's either going to happen within the next few days or weeks, this justice coming to you, and it's going to be a wish come true for you. So be prepared for this to come in for you, because it is going to happen. All right, moving on, y'all. Oh my goodness, I cannot with this. All right, wishes and dreams are coming true. Your subconscious is telling you that this is going to happen. You know, you're actually probably dreaming about it, or when you meditate, you could be receiving messages about it. So if you're not meditating and you want answers, meditate. If you don't know how, there's so many tools out there. There's apps, there's YouTube channels, there's so many things. I have a guided meditation on my podcast, Beloved J, and you can find it on Spotify. You can find it on Anchor. I only have one up right now. I'm working towards getting more content up there, but man, life has been busy and crazy, and I got a lot of things going on. I'm trying to get these reads out. I'm trying to be more consistent with my reads. I've got lots of things going on. I'm in the process of getting my yoga school put together. I finished my teacher training manual. I'm going through whatever training I need to finish up to get my credentials in order to open up my school so I can start training yoga students as well. So I've got a lot going on right now, as well as I teach yoga Monday through Friday, and I work a 9 to 3 job. So got a lot of shit going on, guys. So Prince of Cups has decided to show up, which I think he showed up in the last read I did as well. The Fool. So somebody is ready to take a leap here, to take a risk. I think the Fool showed up in the last read as well. The Fool here is ready to take a leap. And this Fool could possibly be this Prince of Cups, which is this this prince who's coming in to offer something. Like I said, there's a proposal here. There's a proposal of love, a proposal of feelings, a proposal of some sort coming, and this person is about to take this risk. You know, the Prince of Cups is a risk taker. This is somebody who is willing to take the risk, to risk whatever it is to bring this cup of love, this invitation. This is the Prince of Cups is loyal. They are romantic. They are the hopeless romantic. They are charming, but they are also committed. They like commitment. Just a little bit, you know, they're not the king. So Prince of Cups, it could be short term. It could be short lived. So you just got to watch that as well. But let's see what else they want to say. So somebody needs to take a risk here. Here, the fucking Hermit card again. But it did come out up in the upside down. So I don't think that you guys are going to be in Hermit mode very much longer. Okay. I think that once you guys actually do the Hermit mode thing and get the answers that you need to receive in Hermit mode, when you come out of Hermit mode, oh yeah. Oh yeah, babe. It's gonna be on like Donkey Kong. I don't know why the fuck I said that, but okay. 8 of Staves, like I said, on like Donkey Kong. This is communication, quick and sudden communication. It'll be a fucking surprise because it's gonna be about how this person is passionately in love with you. This person feels an everlasting love. You might even receive a love letter from this person, or a poem, or some kind of communication about their feelings. This person is going to express their love to you, their feelings, their love, a proposal, this invitation of love, this reconciliation. Maybe they, yeah. You're about to receive justice for whatever happened to you in the past. This person wants to right their wrongs. Thank you, Spirit, for that one. Thank you. I appreciate that. This person wants to right their wrongs, okay? Ooh. All right. And we have the Tower. This is a surprise. So the Tower came out with the 8 of Staves. This is going to surprise you. Those are 2 cards of a fucking surprise coming in for you. Surprise communication, surprise feelings, surprise proposal. Like, holy shit, if some of you guys are getting fucking proposed to and it's meant to be a surprise, I just ruined it for them. If you are, or if you do, if you fucking get proposed to after watching this video, please put it in the fucking comments. I would love to know, and I need to know, because that's a potentiality here. With the alchemical marriage, the 9 of Cups, this surprise shit happening here, the Prince of Cups, oh my gosh, the marriage card, the 1111 card, 4 of Wands, the Justice. That could be what's hidden, and I just revealed it for y'all. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with the King of Swords, an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is, but oh, thank God he came out in the upright, so I don't have to even question the energies here. This is somebody who, in their hermit mode, has become very clear about their emotions for you. Do you see this person? He is holding flowers. Maybe this person is about to bring you flowers and apologize about the injustice. The Emperor. And the 3 of Coins. King of Arrows. So the Emperor could be an Aries. Doesn't have to be. The Emperor is the divine counterpart, right? This is somebody who obviously is ready for that commitment, ready for their Empress, ready to build and collaborate and manifest things together. This is somebody who sees you as like a power couple. This person sees that you guys together could be a power couple. But I don't know if this person always saw that. I feel like this person didn't see that in the past, and that's why you got hurt, because maybe you did see it, but they denied it, and it created this imbalance, it created this injustice. And for whatever, you know, I'm not condoning any bad behavior that this person did either. Here's the Page of Cups, which is the communication also about expressing the feelings, but also could come with an apology. I feel like for those of you who received this injustice, I mean, obviously all of you guys received some form of injustice. All of your situations are going to be a little bit different. I'm not seeing too much of what happened other than like manipulation and in and out energy and just flakiness, you know, manipulation, flakiness, control. Someone literally like constantly pulling their energy away, like avoidance, okay? But this person has done some deep spiritual growth. And so if they were the King of Swords and the negative energies, like very cold, cutting, detached, ruthless, right? Just very cold and cutting and rigid. If they were in those energies and they've retreated, right? They were manipulative and controlling and in and out. And God, I'm feeling a lot of mind games. Somebody who liked to play a lot of mind games because this made them feel like they were in control. Using the avoidance tactic whenever they wanted to gain the upper hand. The Nine of Swords. This is somebody who is like literally deeply hurt. Like, oh my gosh. Okay. I feel like what happened here, this person, very manipulative, just not evolved spiritually in the past, which is why they were in and out, which is why they tried to manipulate, which is why they were flaky, which is why they were rigid, which is why they were avoidant. But in this spiritual growth of the hermit journey, right? Lots of Virgo vibes here, but also lots of fiery sign vibe too, and air sign even. But going into this spiritual journey, this person's coming out enlightened, or at least a little bit more enlightened than the Knight of Wands, because they've elevated to the King. And like I said, this person is now coming in clear. They see the truth. They've had the epiphany, the aha moment. This person is ready to communicate their love, this everlasting love that they have subconsciously realized. Maybe not consciously just yet if you haven't experienced, if you're still not communicating, which it looks like right now you are not. It looks like there is a pause and you're still waiting on justice, but also not to wait. And I don't think you are, because I think that you are literally focusing on building your own abundance. But just make sure subconsciously you're still not waiting for this, right? Where it very much says in the subconscious that you need to walk away. You need to let go. It has to be let go. And then the divine will handle the rest. Because you see here, this alchemical marriage is already on a soul level. You guys are already married. This person is your wife or they are your husband. This person is your divine counterpart already. In the soul realm, you guys are already married. That's what this alchemical marriage is about. Whether it's happening in the physical or not in this lifetime is up to the will of each person. If one wants it and the other doesn't, you can't force it. You have to understand and know that you still, in the soul realm, are fucking married. And you can in your heart and soul know that that's the truth. And that just because in this physical reality, you don't see that with your physical eyes, doesn't mean that it's not. That's the truth. There is an alchemical marriage here. On a soul level, you guys are husband and wife, or wife and husband and husband, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And this card is telling me so. Tradition, the higher level of commitment. This is, bring me that higher love. Bring me a higher love. Whoa. I always channel this song whenever I see this card, because this is what it reminds me of. And here in this deck, this is Romeo and Juliet, right? And we all know what happens to them. But in the spiritual realm, they are married. This is letting go of old traditions, of old ways of thinking, of old beliefs. This is the major arcana marriage card. So both marriage cards, this is going to be a long read, y'all. Both marriage cards came up in the minor and the major. So in the minor, this is a proposal that's coming in within the next few days or weeks. But in the soul realm, this shit is forever. This shit is eternal. This love, this marriage, this alchemical marriage is eternal. Oh, actually, we have 3 marriage cards on the table. The 9 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, and the Hierophant. Okay? This is quite beautiful. And so if this is all new to you, this is going to come as quite a surprise to you. But here we go. Victory, triumph, success. This is somebody who's ready to be publicly recognized with you in the physical. A proposal, a physical proposal that's coming in for you. The Princess of Cups. Like I said, this is about communication, about feelings, an invitation of love, kindness, gentleness, compassion, empathy, also coming maybe possibly with an apology, because there is this injustice, right? There was this past hurt. So I think that you guys are both wounded. And if you see in the center of those 9 wands, there's a couple in there and they are healing together. They are being protected by the wands, but they're healing, which is where I feel like you guys both are in hermit mode, in retreat mode, in rest mode, in restoration mode. You know, that was what my last 2 reads were all about, were pause, rest, meditate, reflect, step back. Because this marriage is literally what I was going to say, and I almost stopped myself. This marriage is being healed in the spiritual world, so it is only a matter of time before it appears physically and manifests physically. But as long as you're clinging onto it like this, that shit, how is it going to grow? How can it grow? They just gave me this analogy. Think of fish. And when you put them in a small container or a small tank, they don't have much room to grow, so they stay small. But then you put them in a bigger tank and they grow bigger. And you put them in a bigger tank and they grow bigger. You put them in the fucking ocean and they can get however big, right? That is literally an analogy of this. Like, if you hold with this tight grip, it has no room to grow beyond that. Let go of the grip and it will have all of this space to blossom and grow into something very beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna get into the oracle, because fuck. All right, so Shaman, thank you, Spirit, for this beautiful spread. Oh my goodness, surprises, surprises. Surprise, you guys are fucking married on a much deeper level. Okay, duality, healing energy. You see, this relationship is being healed. That's a lot. This relationship is being healed. Duality. There's a white bird and a black bird. Didn't I mention the yin yang? This is the yin to your yang. This is the light to your dark. You guys are one and the same. So if they are mirroring to you your shadows, then that, like, if you see nothing but shadow in them, they're mirroring to your own shadow. Love that person regardless. Doesn't mean you have to put up with the behaviors. It doesn't mean you have to put up with any kind of abuse. Just love that person. And if you need to love them from afar, then love them from afar. But duality, you know, in reality, there is no duality. There is no black and white. There is no good or evil. There's no duality. Duality does not exist in the oneness of life. Duality is an earthly thing here, okay? Pueo, guardian of the Alma Kua. That's funny. That card popped out earlier from the bottom of the deck and it's making itself known again. There's 2 owls on the deck. So owls are about truth, secrets being revealed, hidden things being revealed. You are the wise owl. You have this wisdom, this inner wisdom. All you have to do is go within. Once again, being drawn to go within and meditate so that you can connect with this inner wisdom. Like I said, your meditation and your dreams are going to be revealing these secrets about this alchemical marriage, and you need to pay attention. Maybe start a journal, a dream journal, write them down. They may not make any sense. Write everything, every little detail you can think of, because every detail in a dream counts, okay? Don't miscount anything. Like colors, animals, anything that may appear in your dream, okay? There's 2 on the table. I guess I'll take both of them. We got number 6 and it says 1. Wow. Never seen that card. And we got number 5. Interesting. 5 and 6 steps. I surge on the uprising wave of love. Beautiful. These are the Rumi Oracle. I'll put the descriptions below. Okay. And then from the Shamanic Oracle, we got the Earth Keeper and the Sweat Lodge, but they were both in the reverse, which is the Medicine. I'm going to put them in the upright though so you can see them. Earth Keeper and Sweat Lodge. Interesting. So Sweat Lodge is, to me, about purification, releasing some toxins, purifying the body, cleansing the body. And then the Earth Keeper is, I feel like the Earth Keeper is about Mother Gaia, connecting and grounding into Mother Gaia. Something about connection with Mother, with Mother Earth, with Mother Gaia, connecting to nature. And then we got Focus, number 35, and Stock, and Emotion, Cucumber, number 4. Wow, so we have 4, 5, 6. A lot of synchronicities. And Guardian of the Almakua. I have no idea what that card's about, but like I said, with the owls on there, I definitely feel it's about knowing your true inner wisdom. We've got Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. There's eagle and a wolf on the card. I'll show you the card in a minute. It's fucking beautiful. Shapeshifter, why do I feel like you or your person have shape-shifting abilities? And then we have Traveler, move in a new direction. I think we saw that in the read, yesterday's read as well. Move in a new direction, which potentially could be for you moving and focusing more on self than on this person and the hurt that they may have caused and the injustice that they may have caused in the past, okay? And we have Seahorse Spirit. I love this. 53, Watch and Wait. And we have Watch and Wait. Patience, the Temperance card. And then we have Frog Spirit, Clear Out the Clutter, number 28. But it came out in the protection message in the reverse. You know, Frog Spirit is also about cleansing and healing, especially through water. Okay. Can you hear Milo's snores really loudly now? I'm sorry about that. All right, here we go. Just a few last messages. And I'll get into just a couple of the descriptions to some of these cards because some of them I just definitely am interested in. If you're with me, then you're with me. If you're not, you're not, right? Like, if you're still with me, you probably are going to stay till the end. If you're not, then you're not. Or maybe you don't care about the descriptions. It doesn't matter. To me, I'm going to do them either way. All right, for your person. Wow, that shapeshifter card is just magical. There's definitely like snake spirit behind the scenes there too. Okay. Focus. Oh, look at that. And that's funny because I put frog over on the left for your person because I feel like this is your person. It says, frog. The path has been cleared for you to make a change that previously seemed unachievable. I definitely feel like this is your person. Like I said, they're shifting. Or like maybe they, you know, they just saw this as a friendship. Now they're seeing the potential in this being something more. Wow. Look at the fucking synchronicities. I love, love, love it when this happens. Owl. Look at this. Owl. Okay, some of you have owl totem and you need to look up the spiritual meaning of the owl. I know for me, the owls were hooting all night last night and this morning. So I'm hearing the message. I'm definitely going to re-look up the owl because I read it all the time because it comes all the time. But definitely a strong message from the owl right now. And it says, a crisis will allow you to look into yourself and make an important revelation. So this is maybe could have happened already, right? In the past, as we saw, there could have been a crisis in the past that left you with hurt, pain, sorrow. This person in and out of your life, flaky, manipulative, just a very inconsistent energy. Like I said, mind games even. And you could have been forced to walk away, as we saw with the Eight of Cups. And this could have caused a tower moment, right? This could have been a huge surprise to your person. Like they could have been like, oh my God, I never thought they would actually walk away. I never thought that they would actually leave me, right? This person could have thought that you were going to always just be there. And you're not. You chose self. You chose yourself. So good for you. Now this person gets to choose themselves. Confidence is your key to success. So I just have to show you this card, Shapeshifter. It's so beautiful. And then the Traveler. I don't think I showed you this one either. You're being guided in a new direction. Follow that guidance. Your person is being guided to transform and unveil their gifts. And this is probably what's happening in the hermit mode. This is why they've avoided maybe a conversation, maybe have avoided you. Let's get into some of these. Okay, I do for sure. Pueo 24. Let's go there. says, no matter how compelling an experience of challenge, darkness, or defeat may seem, you have divine protection and the promise of safe passage through to the dawn. You will see and hear truth of light. You shall not be alone on this journey. Soul guides now help you find your true north. If you have been proceeding along a dangerous path, even unknowingly, Pueo will navigate you safely away from evil and ill wishing. Navigate. You see the compass on the back? Choose a new direction. Pueo will navigate you safely away from evil and ill wishing, guiding you back to your higher purpose and path. I'm going to bring it a little closer. Information that may have been hidden for a time. The moon, hidden for a time, will come to light. There is a guiding intelligence assisting you safely through a situation in your life that is otherwise confusing or dangerous for you. So Spirit may be protecting you guys, some of you guys, from someone. Also, pay attention to that. Try not to force anything that Spirit is, if Spirit is removing somebody from your life, trust that. There are divine powers helping you in all situations to do with battles, unfairness, or injustice. Whether you are consciously aware of these things or not, trust in the signs that you see, and especially in the truth that you hear. The guidance from the moon. And going within into the hermit mode, like that intuition that you connect with when you're in there. Trust it. Sometimes beneath what is actually being said. So it says, trust in the signs that you see and especially in the truth that you hear, sometimes beneath what is actually being said. So take this person for face value. If this person comes back with a proposal and it's the same person that hurt you, or was manipulative in the past, take it for face value. Don't hear what they're actually saying and read between the lines. Don't just hear what you want to hear, okay? The accuracy of your insights and perceptions are heightened at this time. Aumakua in Hawaiian refers to venerable ancestors. This oracle also indicates that loved ones on the other side are sending you love and assistance and are receiving your prayers and intentions for their own healing. I love that. As we saw here, healing energy. Beautiful. Thank you for those messages. Frog Spirit, 20. Interesting. I literally popped right open to it. Protection message. It says, what's weighing you down? It is time for a spiritual and psychic. Is it time for a spiritual and psychic cleansing? This is definitely for your person. They are Frog Spirit. Are you overdue for letting go of the voices that surround you? They may have started to get into your head, these voices that bog you down and keep you from leaping forward into a better situation. Let others croak and create their dramas while you make space for yourself and for hearing your own thoughts as they arise, which is why they're in retreat mode, in hermit mode. Declutter your schedule and stop trying to do it all and then some. Let others manage their own baggage rather than allowing it to be dumped on you, for your lily pad needs to be clear of others' clutter. Frog Spirit may also come bearing a message about your physical space. Do you hold on to things because you are afraid of losing your energetic connection to the past, to people who are no longer in your life, or to goals you never pursued? Or could you have these items around because you would feel guilty if you got rid of them? Are your storage and living spaces stuffed with reminders of what you are not, when they should be holding only objects that reflect who you are and aspire to be? If something is no longer making you feel joyful, empowered, and excited, Frog Spirit is telling you to let it go and free yourself to leap forward into something new, trusting you will always have what you need. Leap forward, which is the message from the Fool. Another fire sign, Aries. Okay. Seahorse Spirit, watch and wait. Patience. Patience. My little grasshopper. My little seahorse. Okay, I'm going to do it this way because that candle's burning my hand. However gracefully the seahorse observes with the perspective of one who is not engulfed by the drama, remaining at a distance from all the disturbance. Seahorse Spirit appears at this time to remind you of the need to be neutral and gain perspective. Your message from Seahorse Spirit is, not my circus, not my monkeys. I love that. Spirit wants you to know that even if you are tempted to jump into the fray and try to fix things, the best way to serve yourself and others right now is to remain calm and simply watch and see. Another message here is that whatever your query? Seahorse Spirit asks you to step back from it. Be willing to explore things from different angles rather than a single one. And just observe what is possible. From the perspective of the position of the neutral observer, you will discover a myriad of opportunities and a deeper understanding of what you seek and why. And you will know beauty, truth, love, and wisdom, which is all within you. You will know. Have to disconnect and listen. Okay, let's go this way. Shapeshifter and Traveler. Okay. Take your time and focus, there's that word again, on developing your gifts and strengths. In native traditions, a shapeshifter is either an animal that has the capacity to change between species or a shaman who has the capacity to transform into an animal to go journeying. You may have been through many challenges and lows, but now you are in a space of transformation. This is your person. You are moving beyond your past challenges and honoring your current strengths. There are opportunities for you to discover and rediscover the gifts and talents that you were born with and born to share. All of your past experiences have only helped you see how strong you really are. You are an amazing soul who can change and transform in ways that people least expect. You have many talents that you will share in your lifetime. You are guided to stay focused on the light, knowing that it will guide you forward. When this card arrives, there's also an opportunity for you to tap into the power of your spirit animal. Note if you're seeing a particular animal regularly because it is medicine coming to you. For your person, I feel that is the frog right now. For sure. And for you, I feel like that's the owl. Okay. Traveler. Welcome any opportunities to travel either to outer world or your inner worlds. It says the road you are on may be the road less traveled, but this journey is going to be highly beneficial for your emotional and spiritual growth. If it isn't about covering outer distance, it's about covering distance within, and you will be evolving every single moment of it. Remember to keep things simple and to lighten your load because that will make your journey more enjoyable. You are also being encouraged to see how far you've come and how you've really grown as a person, because this recognition will support you in going even further. And there's a good chance that along the way you'll make new friends who will become companions for a lifetime. Cool. So some of you might be revisiting, some of you might be receiving new friends who are going to become these companions, this, who's going to lead into maybe this alchemical marriage. Or it is the alchemical marriage, and it's going to lead from friendship into a physical marriage here, right? Okay. 18 and 54. All right, if you guys are with me, you're with me. If you're not, you're not. The essence, just as you're involved in co-creating your world, you are also responsible for its well-being. The Earth Keepers are dedicated to the stewardship of the earth and all life. They choose to hold the sacred dream of the planet where all beings live in peace and where the rivers and the air are clean. Remember that everything you do has an impact for 7 generations. As you care for your body, you show you care for Mother Earth. So begin with the stewardship of your health. What are you putting in your mouth? Are you feeding on foods and thoughts that are not good for you? Start doing what you know will be good for you today. And 54, 54, 54, 54. All right. The sweat lodge represents the womb of Mother Earth. Volcanic stones are heated in a fire outside, then brought into the lodge and placed in a shallow hole in the center. Participants sit in complete darkness around the red hot stones to sweat away old habits and beliefs and heal dis-ease. When you return humbly to the womb of the mother, you are offered second chances. Life is offering you a second chance. Take it, since this chance may not come your way again for a while. Mother Earth is calling you into her womb and inviting you to incubate as long as needed, the Hermit, as long as needed for a spiritual rebirth, the Hermit and the Hierophants. Gift yourself time to be with your darkness, your fears, your pain, and your seeds of beautiful potential until you come out the other side free, wise, and full of creativity. I fucking love that, y'all. Like, oh my gosh, I don't think you understand. It's 11:10. It's about to be 11:11. And I know it's getting there. So let me focus, emotion. Okay. There's so many. Okay. Emotion. Any uncertainties that have been hanging around should begin to fall away soon. A commitment and even perhaps a major life decision will come up, and you are advised to take hold of your emotions before you determine the right path for you. Someone near you may express themselves in an unsettling way, so try and ride that wave gently until it passes. It could be time to take a new step forward. Fuck. For some of you, maybe, I don't know. I don't want to put any negative thoughts in anybody's heads, but I'm going to leave it there, because if you resonate with that, then you know, and I don't want to say anything that may change the perspective of somebody who didn't think of any of that or doesn't resonate with that. So I'm going to continue. Let's do focus, because I just definitely feel like there's messages in here, and I don't want to shortchange y'all. If you're with me, you're with me. If you're not, you're not. Stocks offer confidence, calmness, and a centered place to rest amid turmoil and change. It is time to focus, to think more deeply, and slow down. Your personal truth needs some attention, so don't let it get lost in your present dealings. Stocks also indicate and lead you to a balanced place in emotional swings. Interesting that both of these cards came out together. Be careful of losing yourself amid the behaviors of others. So if somebody's coming in to express themselves and it's unsettling to you, don't allow that to take you out of your center. Don't allow yourself to, don't allow them to get to you through your emotions. If somebody's coming in from your past with the same fucking bullshit energy, trying to poke at your emotions and get you triggered or I don't know, manipulate you, this is you stepping in your power and closing that fucking shit out and saying goodbye, good riddance, and then something new will be revealed. That's your justice. Your justice is this person coming in wanting to say whatever it is that they say, and you being like, nah, nigga, or, I'm sorry. Nah, motherfucker, nah. Oh my gosh, I can't even. I'm sorry for my potty mouth. It's just like, whatever. Moving on. Number 5 and number 6. These are going to be really quick. My life can be summed up in 3 accounts. I was raw, I was cooked, and I was burned. Some of you guys got burned, and I feel that. This oracle comes with a message for you. There are changes happening, and they will be out of your control. This is because you are ready for accelerated life change. Rather than paddling, you'll be caught up in a wave and moved farther, faster. Let yourself surge on with the energy of what is happening, leading with your heart and just going with whatever unfolds. This will bring you the best fortune and open you up to the divine destiny that is your birthright this lifetime. So for some of you guys aren't going to receive a happy communication, or like a... Whatever communication comes in that is unsettling is coming in so that you can fucking settle it once and for good and say goodbye, good riddance to it, because there's something way better waiting for you. Now, for those of you who this person is coming back changed, evolved, awakened, there's going to be a different story here for each and every one of you. You're going to know that this person has changed. They're not going to be able to deceive you any longer, because you already see them for who they are. So if this person comes back with the same bullshit, you're not gonna fucking put up with it. I already know. So don't worry about that. Don't get mad at me that this person is coming back. This is something that you gotta fucking close out so that this person won't ever come back, and say good riddance. And then this new energy has the fucking chance to manifest. The second one, I have abolished duality from myself. Interesting, duality. I have seen the 2 worlds as one. Like I said, there's no duality. There's only oneness. One I seek, one I know. One I see, and one I call. Beautiful. These are all really long, so I'm just doing the last bits. This oracle brings you particular guidance. There is a resolution and a perfect coming together of elements in your life that might have seemed disparate or in conflict. Something you have been trying to integrate is so very nearly ready to click into place. Perform the sacred honoring ritual and stay with your process. The coerce, the integration, the balance, and coming together you seek, like what you seek is the temperance, balance, harmony, reconciliation, renewal, is on your horizon, approaching you swiftly now. Like I said, with the swiftness, the surprise of whatever it is that you actually want, the reconciliation of you and your divine counterpart, whoever that is, whether old or new, whether somebody who's evolved or you're evolving to a new person, this is here for you. It is in your horizon, which means it's just right around the corner. Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay. Confidence is your key to success. Shit. Okay. Black and white, good and evil, yes and no, up and down, and want and don't want. These are all examples of dualistic thinking. What if you banned these labels from your thoughts for a day? What would happen? Would the world end? Doubtful. What some person get away with something? Would some person get away with something? No. Would you attach less emotion to a bad situation or drama? Possibly. If that happened and there was less attachment to a situation, you could keep your vibrations higher, which would enable you to deal more successfully with any situation that comes your way. Given enough time, most bad situations work out in the end. It is your choice to be drama-free or spend a lot of time and energy wasted on a situation that will turn out okay in the end. What do you choose? Holy shit, I'm glad I read that. I'm obviously being guided to read all of these, and for those of you who are still listening, it's because it's meant for you. Drawing this card guides you to work with energy on a healing level. Take a class, go and receive a Reiki healing, or just sit in meditation and concentrate on mindfulness. Meditate. With the healing energy of divine love, you do not have to know how to do anything. Just sit quietly, set your intention, and let your creator's love fill you up. When you are living in a vibration of healing, you not only affect yourself, but those around you. Others then can connect with your energy, and their vibrations can rise as a result. Love that. So when you heal, others heal too. There is no force to this. This is basically how energy works. Your vibrational charge will affect change in the ones you are close to. Alternately, this card signifies healing is taking place within a relationship. Mic drop. Last one, yo, I promise. New moon in Leo. Confidence is key to your success. This card heralds the start of a cycle for you when you're going to look and feel more gorgeous, more in the spotlight, more like you have something worth showing off. If you want someone's attention, this card says it's coming. However, this may not happen all by itself. You have to be willing to do your bit. That means being proud of who you are and what you have to offer. Think of yourself as the king or queen of the jungle and carry yourself accordingly. This card is also a great omen if you're asking about a creative project you're working on. Alternatively, it can herald good news or a new start for your children, if you have children. Make time to have fun. I feel that. Play, have fun. Yeah. It's time for you to show the world what you've got. Shine your light, have some pride, spoil yourself. You've earned it. You've turned someone's head. If you were specifically waiting on somebody's attention, you've got it. Leo is the sign of the big and brave-hearted lion, of pride and showmanship and flirting. Someone's about to start flirting with you. The energy around the new moon in Leo, and therefore around this card, whenever you pick it, is hot and generous. The energy loves itself, and so should you. The more you love yourself, the more your person will feel that love and be drawn to that love. If you've been too much of a wallflower, this new moon card and the Leo new moon comes as a reminder that you need to be proud of who you are. Know that you are worthy. Know that you are fucking amazing. You are beautiful inside and out. You are worthy of whatever you wish and dream for. And if it is whoever the fuck it is, wherever and whatever it is meant for you. So just believe and trust in that, and it will manifest for you. Until next time, namaste. So much love. Namaste.